on to you, Geminis? So you have the Death card, the Lovers, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, the the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so for you Geminis, the Lovers does represent Gemini. So you showed up here. I'm seeing that a lot of you Geminis have overcome a very self-destructive time in your life. The Death card and the Lovers and the Three of Cups represents how you once was in love. You thought that this could have been the one, but it didn't work out. But you're okay now because the Three of Cups, you're up and you're running again and things are going well for you. And like I said, you're still on the prowl. You're still very much so looking. Because you Geminis understand that the world doesn't stop. You know, you were in a situation, like I said before, and unfortunately it just didn't work out. Some people will choose to hold it against you, but a lot of you Geminis understand that you're not going to hold it against yourself, right? You're still who you are. You're still fun-loving. You're still having the ability to go out there and not have to, make everything super serious and stressful. And, it definitely builds character. So then the Four of Cups is about how you still don't mind approaching, but you do want to get approached every now and again, okay? But you don't mind approaching whatsoever. It's just that this time around, if a person doesn't put in an effort to get to know you, you Geminis will not continue to try to get to know them. You will just simply walk away, try to talk to somebody else. The Knight of Swords represents, because you understand that what's behind, or I should say what's in them, what's behind their cool, collective, and calmness is them basically, them trying to hide how angry they are at a time like this. So you don't want to be in a relationship with anybody that is upset, that is angry, that may have just gotten themselves out of a relationship with someone else. And then now you end up getting the crappy end of the stick because of the fact that you tried to be with someone that was angry and that wanted revenge. And then unfortunately they start looking at you like maybe they should get revenge against you. So if a person very much so, when you approach them or they approach you and they have the mentality of being combative immediately, right? And it just seems like they're very overly combative, or, they don't want to have you around, or, maybe some of them will tell you straight up that they just want to be left alone. You will respect it, because at least you're not having to waste your time with people that will make it seem like they like you and then end up doing that disrespectful stuff to you. But then the Eight of Swords, right, represents how, because you understand that right now a lot of people tend to be, tensions are high. And you understand that because of the fact that tensions are high, it's not within your best interest to always try to get a person to see your value, right? It's really never in your best interest, because what people will do is that people unfortunately will try to get you to go out of your way to prove something to them. So again, it just goes right back into the idea that you Geminis have of when things are not going so well between you and the other person, right? Especially when you approach them and they're giving you a hard time even from the jump, you're going to leave them alone. You're going to see this as a sign that they are not willing to let anyone in, and you're going to respect that and go on about your business and talk to other people. The Two of Swords, however, represents, but the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, but at the same time, you Geminis are not going to be very dysfunctional in the sense that you will start to take that type of stuff personally. You can do that, or you can be like this, the Nine of Pentacles, a person that sees it for what it is and understands that don't take it so personally, don't get upset, don't get mad, look at it for what it is, and understand that you're in a situation where the best thing that you can ultimately do is really be in a situation where you love the time, you love the fact that you are alive, you enjoy your time, okay? Instead of being so upset, right? So then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is about how, since this is the case, the Nine of Pentacles is you being in a situation where this is how you want to be. Okay, the Five of Swords, people can come at you with whatever they want to, right? They can say whatever it is that they want to. They will never break you. They will never break your spirit, because you have a more clear, well-rounded idea of where you are and what you're doing, right? You Geminis understand that you don't have to be in that situation anymore where you used to be upset, and you're not going to participate being in that situation. You're very much so looking ahead into the amount of fun times that you're having now and in the future. And the Five of Swords just represents just a formality. People that, some people, very few, that you will meet that will be upset or that will try to play games, and none of it is really going to work anyway. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Lovers. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, the King of Swords. So to clarify the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, this is about how, since this is the case, you Geminis understand that things had to have happened this way because you were so uninformed and inexperienced in love, and that if you would have approached love the way you approached it back then, the way you do now, because it's different, you could have potentially been in a much worse situation than you were in, or could have been in now, because now you know what to do when people try to run game. Maybe you approach people and they're not interested at this current point in time. You respect their personal boundaries and you understand to leave them alone. The Page of Wands and the King of Swords is about how, since this is the case, you're really in a situation where, because of this, you really have an understanding with that, where you are able to let go of, to let go of the scenario of people not being interested or people having a problem with you. You're learning to not take it personally, because it's not meant to be taken personally. Most people are just dysfunctional, and there's no amount of trying to make it seem like they're not dysfunctional is really going to help, right? So let's clarify the Three of Cups. So to clarify the Three of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, wow, Knight of Swords. Again, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, to clarify the Three of Cups, you're prepared for whatever happens. Whatever happens, you're prepared to, accept rejection, reject other people, or accept when people say yes and they want to hang out with you. The Ace of Pentacles, because now you have a better understanding. You Geminis know better, more now, the value that you Geminis bring to the table. So you don't have to worry about the value that you would bring. You know what you would bring. The Ace of Wands represents, so as a result, the Ace of Wands is, and because of the fact, the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords, because of the fact that you're not worried about the consequences or what people will say, what people will do, that frees you up way more to be able to actually do what it is that you want to do and have more fun in the moment, right? To say the things that you want to say and be even more of a people person, right? Because now you're able to understand people even more on that deeper level. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So to clarify the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hermit, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Again, the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles, you Geminis are developing a skill to where you can even know what people are thinking just by paying attention to them. And you know, or I should say, you understand the situation that happened, you know, and you understand better now when a person would be good to get to know and when they would be good to leave alone, because you're getting even better at reading into situations and you're getting more accurate with it. The ability to know what a person means with the things that they say and the things that they do not say. And the the Five of Pentacles, you will leave those people if you find out, if you read into it that they're not good for you. And the Three of Cups, you will continue to get to know them, right, and see what they are about if you read into it and you learn that those people are a good match for you.